All right, here we go. We're here. We're live. I'm Preston Poole. That's Tyler Adams. This is Unadvised here on the Sports Animal YouTube, Facebook, X as well. T-Bag, for the first time, we are broadcasting to you live from Titletown, America. NBA champions 2025, the Oklahoma City Thunder. And man, what a day it was yesterday. What an absolute blast yesterday was.
First of all, I want to I want to let everyone know I'm currently at the Adams household, family in town, family dinner. But I told Press, I was like, we got to get a show in. We have to do this because, you know, like you said, Preston, we're champions. We're champions. We've been waiting for this show. We started this show back in late July last year, early August, maybe.
Yeah, going on a year, yeah.
And we started with football season, and then we went to Thunder Media Days, and this was always a vision that me and you had for this show. And here we are as world champions, doing the Unadvised podcast, YouTube, Facebook, X, everywhere as champions. This is incredible.
Feels good. Look at us. It feels good, right? It feels good. And I'll well, you took a lot of video and stuff yesterday and posted a lot of that stuff on the Sports Animal Twitter. I've got that fired up. We'll show some of that here in just a second. But I mean, just your thoughts overall on yesterday, which was, you know, the first parade, obviously, that the Thunder have had for a championship. You got to be basically in the parade is what you got to be. So I mean, what were your thoughts from yesterday?
It was the most surreal moment of my life. I did not think that was going to be the case.
Yeah.
Of yesterday, I thought, you know, I was just going to be like, kind of have like some special access. Like I knew there was going to be some cool moments, but never did I think that the players were just going to come off the bus with the trophy and just be partying in the streets, and I was just going to be right there next to him the whole time.
Well, I mean, that doesn't happen at championship parades, right? They don't get off the buses usually. Yeah.
Sometimes they'll get off the bus and then, and go get pictures with the fans, but then they'll get right back on.
Yeah.
They don't walk 75% of the parade usually on the ground. Yeah, it was just absolutely crazy. It was the loudest thing I've ever heard, whether it's a Thunder game, whether it's a college football game, a concert. Whenever you go into your car and your speakers are too loud, and it scares you, like it was the loudest thing I ever heard yesterday was that parade, and it was perfect. It was perfectly set up, going through the memorial, through downtown, what we've built over the years into Scissortail Park. It was perfect, and shout out law enforcement, because if something went bad yesterday, you know, they'd be the first to get criticized, but everything went smoothly, and they're not going to get praised for that. But we praised them on the morning show this morning. I want to praise them again now. They were fantastic yesterday. They were all over any hoopla that was going on, and it was just a perfect day, Preston. It really was.
It was.
It could have been about 10 degrees cooler, but outside of that, it was a perfect day.
The only thing the law enforcement couldn't do is get me through the crowd to Scissortail Park after the ceremony inside the stadium. That was a complete mess because I tried getting out there, and I was talking to some of the officers. I'm like, hey, do you guys know any way to where like I could get to the media spot at Scissortail? And they're like, man, right now there's just no way. And I'm like, you're right. I'm just gonna take my ass back inside the arena. And watch from there, because there were so many people down there at the Scissortail Park point to where it was just impossible to get to the media point at Scissortail Park.
I was talking to Ravens this morning because I saw he was able to get over Scissortail. It's like, how'd you make it from the arena to Scissortail? Because I even saw like how impossible it was.
Yeah.
And he was like, yep, up and around, then around again, then to the left and to the right, then up and down. He was like, I think I walked about like 2 miles just to make it. And I was like, yeah, I probably wouldn't have done that. I don't know if I would have done that.
I was like, do I want to try and squeeze around these people? No, I think I'll just head back into the arena. And I ended up just doing some radio with Gideon. We had you on at one point on air while you were on the parade route. So Just a great day from top to bottom yesterday, and just being in the arena for that little special event they had for season ticket holders and stuff like that. That was kind of a surreal moment for myself, just sitting here thinking back, being, I think it was maybe 16 in 2012 when the Thunder went to the finals for the first time, and after that, thinking like, oh man, I don't know when they're going to get back. Going to games over the years and stuff like that. It was pretty. It almost brought a tear to my eye sitting in that arena.
Mm-hmm.
All those guys come up on stage and give their speeches and stuff like that. It was just an awesome moment from start to finish.
Yeah, I was telling a buddy today. I don't have like any regrets about yesterday or anything, but the one moment I do semi regret, I guess, is during the parade. I didn't realize like when we were by the memorial, that we were by the memorial, like because I was just so caught in the moment. I was trying to get video, and it was just chaos. I was trying to keep up with everything and not get run over by one of the buses. That was a legit thing yesterday too, Preston. Like getting run over by one of those buses. Like those bus drivers must have been, whatting themselves.
Well, it's like I told you whenever you did the radio hit with us. I said keep your head on the swivel out there.
Yeah,
so.
I was like, gosh, he's busted because we're running all around him, and then they're the players. I mean, you hit Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with one of those buses, you're never forgiven.
Oh, yeah.
Or let alone you hit T-Bag with one of those buses, It's like, but I wish I could have sat there for 1 second and soaked in looking at the memorial in the background, just because like the resilience that this since 1995, since April 19th, 1995, like the resilience that this city has had to 30 years later come full circle and literally be at the mountaintop of the world of basketball and professional sports and be at the mountaintop and have that full circle moment. I wish I was able to kind of just see the background of that memorial with the great residents and the great fans and everyone from not just Oklahoma City but the great state of Oklahoma. That's the one thing I wish I would have embraced a little bit more yesterday was that.
No, without a doubt, 100%. That one shot, I forget, it was a Thunder photographer, and I'm sorry, I'm
Jimmy Dew.
Yes,
Jimmy Doe.
Yeah, which is the shot of the parade.
That's a legit. Like, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're even a sports fan. If you hear the story of that picture, like that's Pulitzer Prize type stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like that is
100%.
Like if you're to get someone from, Paris, France, not even from America where they don't even really know about the bombing, or if you get a 18-year-old from New Hampshire, he probably doesn't really learn about the Oklahoma City bombing all too much, and they're just not educated on the matter, and you told them the story, and then you're like, this is 30 years and 66 days later, what happened? Like it's hard to not look at that photo and be like, that is an all-time photo taken. Like what does that rank in Oklahoma sports photos?
Off the top of my head, I don't even know. Up there.
The only one I can think that beats it is Superman in OU Texas, Roy Williams.
Yeah, which is
that's the only one I think that
right behind me.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Like every OU fan in the state has that. But now everyone in the state's gonna get that. I'm gonna have that photo eventually in my room. Like whenever I can, get time to settle down, I'm blow that thing up and get it framed for sure.
Yeah,
like that. Not only sports photos, Preston, just photos for the state of Oklahoma. Like that's, I mean, it's got to be top 3 already.
Yeah, and it's kind of just like a culmination also of like all the stuff the Thunder do within the community. Because I remember 2013, being raised here in Moore when the tornado came through in 2013. Russell Westbrook was out there in crutches after he had gotten hurt. Kevin Durant came to Moore and donated a lot of money. So it's just it just proves kind of what the Thunder mean to this city and state.
And the thing, ever since they've won, and they're even talking about this before they won anything, the way the players and the organization, like obviously the organization does it, but like a lot of sports organizations do, the Thunder do it better than most. But the players the way that they understand that the fans, no one cares as much as the players because you're in it, and it is quite literally your life. Like Preston, no matter what happened, with this championship, me and you still had other fish to fry out there.
Yeah.
We have jobs, this, that, the other. Like
There's
like
that
it is
picture,
quite
by the way, for people that
beautiful.
haven't seen it.
It's just for the perfect picture. But so the players obviously care more because it's their life. They're the ones doing it. They're the ones making the sacrifices, everything. But the players on this team full on understand that we care as close as too much as they care.
Yeah.
Like they understand that and every fan cares of any sport, of any team. If you're a true fan, you care. But in Oklahoma City, it's different because this is more than just basketball to us.
Yeah.
And the players understand that. And the way that they just included all the fans in the parade yesterday with the trophy, shouting them out, and just calling them the best fans in the world. It's just it goes to show that they have the self-awareness of like, this is bigger than basketball to us.
Yeah, without a doubt. It was, again, just a special day yesterday in Oklahoma City for the Thunder and the fans in the state of Oklahoma. All right, I'll try and pull up some of these videos that you got yesterday and whatnot. Start from the jump here. All the this is the start of the parade, isn't it?
Yeah. This is when I was like, okay, yeah. Like, this is 20 seconds before all hell just breaks loose.
What we have here? We have them coming around on the bus.
J-Dub, and there's J Will up there. I was scared J Will was gonna fall off.
Well, and I don't know if you saw it, but there was like a part with like power lines going across that like hit some of the players and people in the head. I'm like, how are we doing this, guys?
Oh my god, good thing they aren't the high voltage ones.
Yeah. By the way, I saw a picture earlier of people seeing these buses headed west on I-40 in like New Mexico. So they brought these buses in from like LA or somewhere like that for this parade. Here's this one. This is Shea with the trophy.
Yeah, I make a trip right there. I bump into that guy. Don't care. I'm like, I got to get this shot, and then shout out Shea because go back and fast forward.
Oh, go back.
Yeah, because it's good for like the last like 6 seconds. Yeah, right here. Because boom, this Dylan Jones gets out of the way, and I'm just perfect shot.
Yeah, that was perfect.
I was proud of some of my skills yesterday. I'm not a pro, but I was proud of some of my skills yesterday.
ESPN even DM'd us for that video. So that was.
And then I also took that photo of Shea. Is like the cleanest. Yeah,
oh man, that's a pretty good one.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh wait, was this the video with iHeart?
Yeah, Isaiah Hartside took my phone. At first, I thought he was going to throw it. I was like, did I make him mad?
It's like covered in like a lot of champagne and beer, so it sounds like he's underwater.
Those mics are. We have to upgrade the mics next year, Preston.
Yes.
We'll have the boss make an investment on that for us.
Cason Wallace with Larry O'Brien.
Go to the Shea photo because I'm
right here.
Yeah, that's the cleanest photo I've ever taken.
Yeah,
I am proud of that work.
That is you had some good shots from yesterday. It was just amazing. Who's this? This is J-Dub.
Yeah, he starts screaming with the girls who are screaming at him.
Which, by the way, we'll do this ultimate shirt day from some of the players. We had Alex Caruso with the Mount Rushmore of Alex Caruso shirt. You had that shirt from J-Dub with Kobe on it. Isaiah Hartenstein had the bloody Nick Collison shirt, which was awesome. So yeah, it was a lot of good shirts from the Thunder guys last night. Let's see what else we have here. Are some messages coming in from Harry.
We have the draft too.
Oh yeah, the draft is about to start here. Which, by the way, I'm keeping up on this. The Thunder haven't made a trade yet.
Yeah, I've been checking my phone
but I anticipate the Thunder are going to trade up into the draft.
I do too.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
How that goes. But we still got about 15 minutes before the draft
Who
officially
cares?
starts. Yeah. Harry
I'll care
says.
when it happens.
Harry says, speaking of Thunder Championship, what shirts did y'all get? I went to the team shop yesterday in the arena, and I got me just one of the blue. I don't even know what it is, but it's a championship shirt is what I got. And I was mad because the one that you're wearing right now, they were all over the arena yesterday, and we were doing radio, and I'm like, all right, before I leave, I'm going to pick up one of the extra ones. Teabag, I wasn't the only one with that idea, because by the time I got done off the air, I went to go find and look for a shirt, and they were all taking off all of the seats in the arena.
Yeah, my friend stole this one for me.
Yeah. So everyone had the same idea.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, they're all over the arena. I was like, oh, I bet he'll want one. I was like, hell yeah, I'll want one. But the only shirt I bought two hats. I'm probably gonna take the on-court hat, like the black one, back. This doesn't fit my head well more than anything, and it's $40, and I got two. The only thing I bought that hat I was wearing yesterday, the championship number 47 brand hat, and I bought that black t-shirt. Payday hits. Let's see, Preston. I think Friday for us. Yeah, is it Friday? So Saturday we'll be purchasing more.
Yeah, I want the one that says "one it for the city" on the back, which is going to be tough because those things keep flying off the shelves.
Because Curtis and Phil got the Nike NBA champ shirt, like at the arena yesterday, but it doesn't say "won it for the city" or like the lightning on it. Like those are like gone.
Yeah. The hats, like the one you're talking about, we could have done better with the hats.
Yeah, did you see J-Dub's post about it?
I did not know.
Someone posted, or like he posted like on his Instagram story, like just like one of those like NBA championship hats used to mean something. It's like all the cool ones from like the 90s. And even back to the when the Nuggets won just 2 years ago, and J-Dub just put it up and said the NBA didn't even try.
They're not wrong.
No. At first, when I saw them, I thought they were sick. When I first saw them, I thought they were sick, and I was like, "Oh, that was just championship derangement syndrome." I was like, looking at it objectively now, it's like the hats could be better. They could be better, but there are really cool hats out there still to buy. It's just the official what they were wearing could have been better. The shirts are cool. I like the shirts. Won it for the city. Is great.
Without a doubt. I will be definitely trying to pick that up. Harry also said, did y'all see iHeart with the kid on the news? Yeah, that was pretty cool. He had
that was awesome.
That he was shaking and celebrating with. He ended up the kid was on the news, and iHeart ended up getting a signed jersey for him, so that was pretty cool. So that was pretty fun to see. Well, I know a short show today. Just kind of wanted to recap the things that we saw and did at the parade. Because again, T-Bag kind of was in the parade, and I was able to be inside the arena, and all that stuff. So kind of want to give our thoughts and stuff on the parade and all that. But anything else on your mind before we get ready to watch the NBA draft?
I think today is the day when it's really it's hitting, like it's sinking in that this is reality, like that the Oklahoma City Thunder are world champions. Sunday was just one big crazy blur. You just couldn't believe it. Monday, you were just like consuming yourself to death almost of like all the content you could. And then yesterday, you party at the parade. And then I just remember kind of getting home from the parade and like be like, it's over now. Like, it's over. Like the best ending ever. It's the best ending ever. But it's like, it happened. They won a championship. We had a parade. And it's like, and today has been the day where I think I've just had pure joy in my heart that like it happened. The Thunder did it. The city did it. Shea did it. Dub did it. Mark did it. Sam did it. Clay did it. All of it. Matt Pinto, Preston. Shout out Matt Pinto. I mean, I know you work with him 3-4 times a week. Talk to him probably almost every day of the week. You have a great relationship with him. And he got to make his NBA Finals, championship call. Like he got to make the final call that, he's been broadcasting for 35 years, something like that altogether.
Yeah.
And never has gotten to call finals, winner, and he finally got to do it.
100%. Yeah, I was talking with him about the final call the other day. It was great. Just a great. I mean, as soon as
I'm asking about it on usually during the Thunder Report on the Morning Animals. I just I let the guys ask questions, whether it's Chris, Michael, or Matt. I'm asking Matt about what that meant to him on Friday.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. It was a blast. As soon as I knew it was wrapped up, I immediately went and got my beer out of the other room and started drinking beer on Sunday night. So I needed to do that. And then I've already got an appointment to get the Larry O'Brien tattooed on my arm. So I will be doing that as well.
There we go.
You don't work 105 Thunder games and not get the Larry O'Brien tattooed on you after they win it all.
Yeah, I might be getting the thigh tag game here very soon.
There you go. Hey. All right. Well, we'll obviously stay tuned with the sports animal and all that stuff. We'll keep you updated on everything that goes on with the NBA draft, what the Thunder decide to do with their 2 picks this year, because we all know they don't have 2 spots on the roster for some more players.
They don't have any spots, actually. Yeah. If they make a pick tonight, if the Thunder make a pick tonight, we're going to have to say goodbye to someone.
Yeah, no, they will be trading. If they trade up, they will be trading someone, I assume.
Yes.
Because they can't just trade picks because they do not have a spot to.
And for those wondering why the parade was so short after the championship, that is one of the reasons that probably went into it. Is because we might have to be trading someone away. So let's have them have their moment first.
Just watching Jeremiah Fears from Oklahoma walk up the stage. He's got his crimson suit on tonight.
There we go.
Giving a shout out to OU and Porter Moser is there as well. But All right, that's going to do it for us. We'll be back with you next time. Until then, everyone have a great time and keep celebrating that championship. We earned it as a city. They earned it as a team. And let's celebrate that thing for the next year, 365 days. All right.
Let's do it. I'm going on a vacation, which I timed a vacation perfectly, Preston.
Oh, yeah.
Going on vacation Saturday for a full week, going to the mountains, turning my brain off. This isn't like, oh, I'm going to some resort in Mexico to just get blackout drunk for 4 days. No, I'm going to the mountains to turn my brain off and just forget about and just be happy. We'll probably we can work on a show while I'm there. I mean, I've got 7 days to work with. So
by the way,
we'll be on the lookout. So just keep up with us on on Twitter and Facebook, and we'll let you know. We'll try to get something going, talk about the draft, and we'll do.
The summer mountain vacation is an elite vacation, by the way.
The best. It's the best vacation. It's better than a beach vacation because the beach is too hot right now. I know you're by a body of water. No, the beach is too hot right now. Mountains is 74 degrees in the day and 60 degrees at night. Yeah, that's what I want.
Perfect. Yeah,
it's perfect.
I've done that a few times and I love it. So
yeah.
All right, man. Well, I probably won't talk to you before you head on vacation, but have a good time out there.
We'll do.
And we'll talk to you guys next time. See ya.